That's what made me.
Ready for some more 2K TV Interactive?
You know I am. We're talking defense this week and postseason. And with this next question, we're going way back, like way back.
What year did Allen Iverson have a record-setting 10 steals in an NBA playoff game?
Ah, the original 2K cover athlete. Was it
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter, and the starting lineup for the Nets. We've got Ben Simmons, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Mr. Clutch in at the 1 spot. And for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Rajon Rondo out there with Okoro, and it's Osman in at small forward. You take a look at Cleveland, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Irving. Down low. Here's Allen, and a nice finish on the layup.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Check by Rondo. Pass to Allen. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
To the inside, Aldridge. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Mobley. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's Okoro. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Rondo. After the basket by Brooklyn. To the middle. Here's Allen. Oh, Drummond with the block. Here's Mr. Clutch. Check by Rondo. Pass to Mr. Clutch. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Osman. Now here's Rondo. The shot comes out. Great D that time from Irving. And he drives in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, tenacious attack by Irving. The handle, the speed, look out.
2 minutes remaining in the
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Outside, Rondo. Here's Osman, 6 to shoot. Oh, Simmons with the block.
Oh, what a swat by Simmons. using his size and reach to bat away the shot.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's off in the first. Some changes for Brooklyn. Griffin, he's checked in for Aldridge. Brown comes in for Simmons. And it's Curry in for Irving. Here's Wade. 1:25 left to play in the first. Here's Sexton. That one rolls around and rims out. The Nets with a lead. Inside, here's Drummond, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Cleveland calls timeout.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Claxton, he's checked in for Drummond.
Nicholas Claxton.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. To the paint. Griffin with it. Defended by Brown. And Griffin gets it to go.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Sexton passes to Brown. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Wade. Brown inside, working on Griffin. Tries to snap the cold streak. 4 on the clock. Brown can't hit.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
With 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
Kevin Love out there with Moses Brown. Then there's Okoro. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
I think it's hard not to be excited about Colin Sexton's future. This is a young guard with tremendous upside, and you know he's already got athleticism and scoring ability.
Here's Mr. Clutch. To the middle. 4 on the clock. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 7.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Sexton with it. Now guarded by Brown. Here's Wade. He buries it from 3.
Well, nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
To the inside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Inside. Griffin in the post. Covered by Love. Griffin's shot is off. The Cavs trailing. Here's Wade. Pass to Brown. Here's Okoro. Defended by Griffin. They get it again. Here's Okoro. Right side Love. Second chance shot. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Mr. Clutch. Checked by Sexton. Pass to Griffin. And he lobs puts it up top.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Cleveland calls timeout. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going...
So it's the Brooklyn Nets out in front.
Get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Andre Drummond is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Mr. Clutch in at the point. Ben Simmons grabs the board.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He ended up with 34 points and stretched the other team out a bit, nailing a few threes. No question he was a catalyst for their Game 3 win. Looking to follow it up with another big performance tonight. Guys?
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Pass to Osman. Over Drummond.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Hits the trifecta. He's got 10.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Osman. Simmons defending. Clock at 6. Here's Osman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Down low. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Drummond's got 10.
Showing off some mobility there. When Drummond rolls like this, he's hard to stop in pick and rolls.
Now here's Rondo. The D's right on him. Here's Osman. Simmons defending. Here's Okoro. Oh, Drummond with the block. And he recovers it. And Okoro gets it to go. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. 10 points for him. Jacks up a 3, and the Nets another 3.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. Claxton comes in for Aldridge. Brown, he's checked in for Ben Simmons. And it's Curry in for Kyrie Irving. Here's Brown. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Brooklyn has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
It's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Fires from deep. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Brown passes to Sexton. Here's Wade. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. And now the Nets on the break. Here's Mr. Clutch. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cavaliers ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Sexton passes to Brown. Outside Love. Brown against Griffin. Love inside. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Good work there as it goes. Love's got his first bucket in this one.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
Such a wide open look.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Now into the lineup.
Completely new group for the Cavaliers. And the Nets making a change here. Pass to Mobley. And here's Allen. Love inside. Out left to the wing. Here's Mobley. Right wing. Outside. Rondo. Over Tucker. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Superb defense, guys. No way he's going to let him get off a clean look at the basket.
Kevin Love out there with Mobley. Then it's Jared Allen. Then there's Rajon Rondo. And it's Osman in at the 2-guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's Rondo. Here's Allen. And the layup is good. Allen's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And it's out of bounds for the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. Edwards, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Mr. Clutch. Pass to Thomas. Over Edwards. Here's Drummond. Robinson on the wing. Outside Tucker. Here's Mr. Clutch. Checked by Rondo. Here's Mr. Clutch. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
Here's Edwards. And no good. So Brooklyn will take it the other way with the drive. Here's Mr. Clutch. The shot misses. Great D that time from Rondo. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Davis. Pass to Edwards. Inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Edwards.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Here's Mr. Clutch, guarded by Edwards. Launches it, and the three-pointer goes.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Outside, Rondo. From deep three-point range, off target. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Sorry for keeping you guys. Let's get it going.
Hey, MP. Congrats on advancing to the next round.
Thank you, Candace.
I'm wondering, what adjustments do you make to respond to how they were guarding you over the course of the series?
Look, Candace, in the playoffs, it's all about taking advantage of whatever edge we can find. You know, we know what our advantages are, and we look to exploit it on offense and defense. So, yeah, we try to stick to the game plan and target our opponents where we know they're weak.
So did you feel like you were a mismatch?
I'm confident in my abilities, Candace, but I'm also looking to set up my teammates. But sure, you know, I thought they might have wanted to bring some extra help on me, but guess what? They didn't. They chose to do that, and I was able to make them pay. So there's no guarantee what happens in the next round, though.
Okay, so do you think you can win in the next round playing the same way? Or will you have to adjust to your opponents?
You know, coach makes the adjustments, but they're subtle, and it's mostly about how you guard the pick and roll on defense, you know? Whether you go under, over, show, or back off. And on offense, we just run our sets and look for the best shot, so I don't expect too much to change, no.
So there isn't any particular matchup you're looking to exploit next round?
It's hard to say before we even step on the court. It's a good team, and you know, we'll see what happens. Can't give away the game plan before we can step on the court, Candace, you know that.
I know, okay, fair enough. Thank you.
All right, no more questions? Thank you.
My main man, Coach G.
Well, MP, came across some information the other night I thought you'd be interested in.
Oh, this sound good. What you got?
I was talking to Coach.
Yeah?
And he might have said that he might have been wrong about you.
Ooh.
I think his exact words were, I think I was wrong about this kid.
Wow. Yo, look, that'd be nice to hear him say it, but I'll take it.
You might have to wait on that because he's a prideful guy. But just know, Made a lot of people proud around here this year, okay? Myself included.
Look, man, I appreciate that, seriously, because this ain't been easy on me. You know that.
I know. But you made it through.
Yeah.
And here we are. You're on the verge of something special.
Look, I just hope I can keep making y'all proud. Look, that's all I ever want to do. That's all I ever want to do is just make y'all proud.
Yeah, well, you have, okay? And whatever bumps have come along the way, you made it through, and we're here now, and that's what's important.
Yep.
Now you got to finish what you started.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Scotching. Turning up. Hop off the phone, Courtly. I know it's so important. I'm focused on Fortress. Yeah, I'm scorching. Show way out in short ditch. I rock Air Forces, don't force. Not fur, I'm racing the tortoise. Blow her, juices and berries, ain't no perm. Ice cream, my sneaks look like big worms. Get it big, get the face shine low. Never let the face shine low. Get too big, get too big, get too big, baby. That's what made me. 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 Rice and gravy.